The upcoming episode of The Curse of Oak Island Season 13, Episode 23, titled Island Hopping, looks set to take the long-running mystery in one of its most fascinating directions yet. Premiering on April 21st, 2026, this installment blends two of the show's most engaging elements: active excavation on Oak Island and an ambitious expansion of the search into the Atlantic, specifically the Azores. What makes this episode particularly compelling isn't just the change in location, but the increasing focus on historical theories connecting the island to the Knights Templar and their possible movements after their suppression in the early 1300s. At its core, the episode follows a dual storyline. On one side, Marty Lagina is involved in what's described as a major discovery on Lot 8, an area that's becoming increasingly important for clues that may date back even earlier than the famous Money Pit activity. On the other side, Rick Lagina leads a team to the Azores, where new findings could link Oak Island to Portuguese explorers, and possibly to a Templar-related network that crossed the Atlantic long before Christopher Columbus. This mix of digging and global exploration reflects how the show has evolved over time. Earlier seasons focused heavily on drilling and scanning within a limited area, but the Lagina team has gradually expanded its approach, bringing in historical research, international travel, and expert collaboration. Episode 23 seems ready to bring all these elements together in a meaningful way. Preview footage suggests that whatever Marty uncovers on Lot 8 is significant enough to demand his full attention. While details are still under wraps, the tone hints that it's more than just another small artifact. It could be something that fits into a much larger story. Lot 8 has already produced intriguing evidence pointing to early European presence, possibly predating known British colonial activity. If this new discovery supports that pattern, it could strengthen the idea that Oak Island was visited or even used by organized groups centuries earlier than traditionally believed. Meanwhile, the scenes in the Azores introduce a different kind of excitement. These mid-Atlantic islands have long been considered a potential stopover for early transatlantic voyages. Their location makes them a natural waypoint for ships traveling between Europe and the New World. While the idea of a connection between Oak Island and the Azores isn't new, this episode appears to offer more concrete evidence rather than just speculation. In the preview, team members react with visible surprise to what they believe could be proof of a 14th century Portuguese presence tied to Oak Island. This timing is especially important. It aligns with the period following the fall of the Knights Templar, when many historians believe surviving members fled persecution and sought refuge in places like Portugal. There, possibly under different identities and with support from sympathetic rulers, they may have continued their work, including maritime exploration. The mention of a Portuguese group linked to the Templars adds another layer of intrigue. The Order of Christ is often cited as an organization that inherited Templar knowledge and resources. If the show presents credible links between this group and Oak Island, it could support the theory that the island served as a storage site or strategic outpost for people connected to this legacy. What makes all of this so interesting is how it ties together long-standing Oak Island theories. Over the years, speculation has ranged from pirate treasure to hidden documents and religious relics. The Templar theory stands out because it offers a more unified explanation, one that could account for advanced engineering, mysterious symbols, and artifacts that don't quite fit into later historical periods. By linking these clues to a broader network that includes the Azores, the show may be moving toward a more cohesive narrative. The teaser also suggests that key discoveries in the Azores could be buried underground, mirroring the situation on Oak Island, where the most important finds are often hidden beneath layers of earth and water. The idea that similar underground sites exist in multiple locations hints at a coordinated effort in the past. If comparable construction methods are found in both places, it could point to shared knowledge, or even the involvement of the same group. Another notable aspect of this episode is its emotional tone. The team's reactions in the preview, marked by genuine surprise and excitement, suggest that what they encounter in the Azores isn't easily dismissed. While the show often balances enthusiasm with caution, moments like these usually indicate discoveries that challenge existing assumptions. From a storytelling perspective, Episode 23 could be a turning point in Season 13. As the season approaches its finale, viewers naturally expect major developments. By advancing the dig on Oak Island while uncovering new evidence abroad, the episode creates a sense that multiple threads are finally coming together. It also raises bigger questions. If a confirmed Portuguese or Templar connection is established, it wouldn't just reshape the Oak Island mystery, it could also influence broader discussions about early transatlantic exploration. Evidence of European activity in North America earlier than widely accepted timelines would challenge established history and open up new areas for research. Of course, as with any episode of the series, it's wise to keep a healthy level of skepticism. The show thrives on mystery and often explores theories that are intriguing but not fully proven. Still, the real value lies in the process, the careful investigation, the testing of ideas, and the willingness to explore unconventional possibilities. In island hopping, the balance between physical discovery and historical interpretation feels especially strong. Marty Lagina's work on Lot 8 represents the hands-on side of the search, where real artifacts can be uncovered, analyzed, and dated. Meanwhile, Rick Lagina's journey to the Azores focuses on the bigger picture, exploring historical links and possible connections across regions. Together, these two approaches create a more complete way of tackling the mystery. As the episode unfolds, viewers will likely look for moments where these paths overlap. Does what's found on Lot 8 match the evidence in the Azores? Are there similar symbols, materials, or construction styles? Even small connections could be meaningful, offering clues about who may have visited Oak Island and why. At its core, Episode 23 delivers the mix of adventure, history, and suspense that has defined the curse of Oak Island for years. By expanding the search beyond Oak Island while continuing to dig deeper into its secrets, the Lagina team shows that the journey is far from finished. In fact, it's growing in scale and ambition, hinting that the truth may be more complex than anyone first imagined. As anticipation builds, it remains unclear whether this episode will bring firm answers or simply open the door to new questions. What's certain, though, is that island hopping adds another intriguing chapter to the story, one that connects different places, time periods, and enduring mysteries. Another interesting aspect of this episode is how the team now gathers and evaluates evidence using a broader, more collaborative approach. In earlier seasons, discoveries were often interpreted within a narrower framework. Now, archaeologists, historians, and scientific experts are working closely together. This shift strengthens the credibility of any connections drawn between Oak Island and the Azores, especially when different fields point to similar conclusions. Rick Lagina's expedition also reflects a deeper purpose. His approach has always leaned toward understanding history rather than simply finding treasure, and this journey continues that mindset. By focusing on cultural and historical connections, he's helping transform the search from a treasure hunt into a meaningful historical investigation, one that could reshape how Oak Island is viewed. Back on Oak Island, Marty brings a more practical and results-driven perspective to the discoveries on Lot 8. His reactions in the preview suggest that whatever is uncovered may have clear, measurable importance, something that can be tested or verified with modern tools. This contrast between Marty's analytical thinking and Rick's curiosity creates a dynamic that often pushes the story forward. The idea of a 14th century Portuguese presence also raises important questions about navigation during that time. If individuals connected to the Knights Templar were crossing the Atlantic, they would have needed advanced knowledge of ocean travel, including currents, winds, and shipbuilding. The Azores would have made a logical stopping point, making the connection explored in this episode both plausible and strategically sensible. Another compelling angle is the possibility of shared symbols or architectural features between sites in the Azores and Oak Island. The show has often highlighted carvings, alignments, and structures that seem intentionally designed. If similar patterns appear in both places, it could point to a shared origin, or at least the exchange of knowledge between groups. The emotional impact on the team is also significant. After years of searching, even the hint of a breakthrough carries real weight. The excitement seen in the preview suggests that the discoveries resonate deeply with what the team has long believed, reinforcing their determination to keep going. There's also something fitting about exploring other islands to better understand Oak Island itself. Long seen as isolated, Oak Island may actually be part of a larger network of activity. By investigating the Azores, the team is placing it within a wider historical context, which could help explain why it became such an important site centuries ago. The idea that key evidence in the Azores might also be buried underground mirrors the core challenge on Oak Island. This parallel suggests that similar methods may have been used to hide or protect something in both places. It also opens the door for discoveries in one location to guide strategies in the other, creating a valuable exchange of insight. From a storytelling perspective, this episode seems to strike a balance between revealing new information and maintaining suspense. The preview hints at major discoveries without giving everything away, encouraging viewers to piece things together alongside the team, a style that has become a hallmark of the series. If a strong link between Oak Island and Portuguese Templar activity is established, the impact could go beyond the show itself. It might influence broader historical discussions and inspire further research into early transatlantic exploration. While the series isn't an academic source, it often sparks curiosity that leads to deeper investigation. It's also worth considering how the environment of the Azores could affect what's found there. With its volcanic terrain and unique soil conditions, artifacts might be preserved differently than on Oak Island. If well-preserved materials are uncovered, they could provide clearer evidence and offer new ways to interpret past discoveries. As the episode continues, viewers may also see how the team handles differing interpretations of the evidence, an essential part of any investigation where history, theory, and discovery all intersect. Not every piece of evidence will lead to the same conclusion, and a big part of the challenge is figuring out which ideas actually stand up to careful examination. Sorting through conflicting clues is what helps move the investigation from pure speculation toward more solid, evidence-based understanding. In the end, these developments highlight a bigger picture. The mystery of Oak Island may be just one part of a much larger story. By linking discoveries across different regions and time periods, Episode 23 of The Curse of Oak Island encourages viewers to think about the island as part of a wider historical network. Whether or not this episode delivers clear answers, the journey itself continues to uncover new and fascinating possibilities, adding depth to a mystery that has spanned centuries. Please subscribe to the Timefold channel and don't forget to like.